guys, welcome back to my channel. We are doing another tutorial, if you will. To me, it's more so like a routine. This has been my quarantine makeup routine, which kind of rhymes. Well, quarantine routine, that does rhyme. But I know a lot of people aren't wearing makeup, and I certainly do not wear makeup every day, but we are doing daily vlogs, which if you missed those, I have a playlist. I can link them up in the corner. We're doing isolation vlogs just to try and distract your mind or motivate you for things to do at home. We're just vlogging our daily life. So I do like to wear some makeup for that. I know a lot of you are still working. You probably have a lot of Zoom calls, so if you want to like have something easy to just put together for that. There's a lot of FaceTimes going on with your friends, so if you do want to wear makeup for those, just this is like what I've been doing most days to just make me feel better. It is nice to pass a mirror and be like, oh, okay, I look a little fresher than I did when I rolled out of bed. So that's what I'm going to show you today. Also, it's just a great way for me to show you some of my favorite new products I've been using. So that's what we're going to do. It's very minimal products. We're starting with some Laneige Lip Glowy Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. You guys know I love the Sleepy Balm, and so I've been using this. It's almost out. But this is really nice. I used to hate the scent, and I still don't love it. I like the flavor, the scent, whatever, but I've like it's grown on me, so whatever, but I do like that. You guys know that normally I like to put on primer, but I haven't been using primer with this. I am obsessed with this. I mentioned this in my March favorites. I'll link that up in the corner as well. I've mentioned it in Friday faves. I am loving this stuff. I haven't even said what it is. It's the Covergirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. I have the color 530 Fair Light, which is a great shade match for me. A little bit goes a long way, which is nice, and it's buildable. So I would start with just like a little bit on, I use this little makeup palette, but you could use the back of your hand. Taking my trusty Morphe Flawless Beauty Sponge. I haven't tried this with my fingers. I'll try that at some point. I don't want to try it today because I want to show you what I've truly been doing. And you guys know I love this sponge. It's very cheap and it's great. So I'm just going to stipple that all over my face. Alright, that was one layer. I am going to go in with a little bit more just to build up some coverage. I think I am going to do some more filming today, so maybe like a more flawless look. This is definitely like light to medium coverage. It is not full coverage, but I don't really care for full coverage anyway, so I'm just gonna stipple that all over. And it's really nice and buildable without getting cakey, which I really like, so yeah. Down the neck as well. Okay, so we are all stippled on. Now, some days I skip this step, but as you guys know, we do have a puppy. If you somehow missed that, we got a puppy. We did a video on it. I can link it up in the corner, but I am tired. He's actually a pretty good boy. He usually only wakes us up between like 5 and 6 to take him out, but the last few nights he's woken us up at like 2:30 and 3. I'm tired. So I am going to use a little bit of under eye concealer, but literally not much. This one's almost out. This is the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer. This is literally bone dry. This might have to go in the empties pile like right now. And I want to place an Ulta order, and I kind of want to order my First Aid Beauty Avocado Bendy Concealer because I missed that. So I think I'll do that today. So just a little bit, and then just to even things out, I always put some on the nose. But wow, this is really dry. So great. Then you could use the same sponge to stipple that out. I'm using my Tati Beauty Blendiful because this makes it so that I don't have to set it with an under eye powder, which is one less product. So that's just what I'm gonna do. I've been doing this the last couple of days and I have not noticed any creasing. Could be because this concealer is pretty dried out, but we shall see. Then if I have any spots, I go in with my Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer. This is kind of my normal foundation routine. I don't really have that many spots right now. I just finished my period, so I just have like remnants of spots, which is annoying, but whatever. This concealer covers it up really nice. And then I always get like some redness on the tip of my nose, so I cover that up as well. And then just back in with the Morphe Beauty Sponge to pounce it out. And okay, now we are going on to bronzer. If you've been watching my videos lately or have seen my Instagram, I've been talking nonstop about the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel cream bronzer. It's expensive, but in my opinion, worth every penny. Got some slippage. And with it, I used the Real Techniques. This is the Real Techniques Brush Crush 301 foundation brush. I can't find it with the glittery handle. They keep like updating the packaging of it, but the brush itself is the same, and it's fabulous for cream products. It's kind of just like a short fatter stipple brush, so I just put it directly into the product and then I just bronze as I normally would. And it applies like a dream on top of the Covergirl Skin Milk. I love the finish of this every single day. Some up on the forehead. And it's that easy, and you're a little bit more bronzed and you look a little more awake. So I am loving this stuff, you guys. I cannot rave highly about it enough. Then I don't always go in with a crease color on my eyes, but if I have been lately, I've been using this Gen Nude Natural Oasis eyeshadow palette from Bare Minerals, and I just take a little bit of this papaya shade with my favorite Luxie 205 tapered blending brush. Just get a little bit of that on my brush and then just go to town. It's just like a little bit of like a peachy neutral color just to like set my crease because my eyelids do tend to crease. So yeah, I'm just going to pop a little bit of definition in there, and then also it helps avoid creasing. I need to tame my eyebrows, geez. Okay, so that's done. Since I do several coats of mascara, we're gonna go in with our first one, and surprise, surprise, I am not using CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I've been trying out the new L'Oreal Bambi Eye Mascara. To be completely honest, I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I certainly don't like it as much as my CoverGirl Clump Crusher right off the bat, but I find that with each day that it dries out a little more, I am enjoying it more. So I'm just like gonna keep using it and see how I feel. I don't hate it. It doesn't clump. It gives me pretty good volume, but not as much length. And I always do 2 coats of mascara. Like I put one on, let it dry, recurl, reapply, as you'll see. Yeah, so I'm just trying to like get to know this mascara more, but I figured I'd be honest and tell you exactly what I'm using, even if I don't like have an opinion formed yet. Then going in with the Bambi Eye. I have the black brown shade. You guys know I love black brown mascara. So I'm gonna put this on and I'll be back in 45 minutes. There we go, first coat on. Then before we do the brows, I do like to do my blush and highlight because I always find that like I mess up my brows with my highlight. I have been obsessed with this product. This is the Wet n Wild Hello Halo Blush Lighter in the color Highlight Bling. This comes in 3 different shades if this one's not right for you, but it's a very shimmery combo, but I find that it's not super shimmery on my face. So I'm sorry, I'm taking this Real Techniques blue brush that I can never find, but it's my favorite blush brush right now. Taking some of the blush. It's a very nice like peachy shimmery color and I love it. And I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks. And it's nice and light, so it's nothing too heavy on your cheeks when you're like not going full glam, but it brings nice light to your face. Oh, I'm obsessed with it. And I love the way the pink of this color looks with like that peachy color I put in my crease. Love the way it ties together. And then I'm going in with the highlight shade with my Morphe M510 brush. This is a brush I use when the highlight can be like a little too beaming, just because like it's a little bit longer and just it helps you diffuse it a little bit more. So I'm going to get a little bit of that. And just go to town right on the apples of my cheeks. And then I do like to take it under the brow and kind of like all over the eyelid almost, just for like some shimmer in the center of the lid. And of course, the tip of my nose, I do like to highlight there. A little bit on the Cupid's bow. And I love this stuff. It doesn't like shift through the day, it lasts pretty good. And yeah, anything that like distracts me from my butter blush for a while, like it must be good, so yeah. Then I just always go back in with the blush brush just to blend everything. Then for my eyebrows, I'm using something you guys see me use all the time. I use it all the time because it's a quick and effective product, but this is my Benefit GimMe Brow. There is absolutely no packaging on it because it rubbed off, but this is the color 3, and I'm obsessed with it. I use it every single day. It fills in my brows, makes them look a little fuller. Just like a very foolproof product on just transforming my brows, and it's so quick. I really need to do some brow grooming later, my goodness. Okay, so that is done. So while I love the Benefit Gimme Brow, it does not really hold them in place all day, so I go in with my Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter Gel. I freaking love this stuff. Might need to add some more of this to my Ulta cart today as well. Okay, we got a dark eyebrow hair that I gotta pluck right now. That works for now. And then I'm going to go in with my second coat of mascara. And see, like, the more I use it, I feel like the better it's getting at lengthening, but it's still not as lengthening as my Covergirl Clump Crusher and Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. That's usually like the combo I go to that makes me look like I'm almost wearing false lashes. Can't speak. And there we go. Let me bring you in closer so you can like see what the mascara is doing. So there's a good look at it. See, it's nice. It is nice. I'm just like, I don't know how exactly I feel about it yet. But yeah, there you go. And that is pretty much it, you guys. I am gonna do a little bit of a spritz just because my skin feels dry today. I'm using my trusty L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist that I love so much. Just take a quick bath in that. But you guys know I love this stuff and it's very affordable and everybody should have one. But okay guys, that is it. Take out my little clips here. Well, actually I might put one more back in just to keep my hair out of my face for the day. But there we go. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was somewhat helpful or just enjoyable for you to watch. Like I said, this is just what I've been putting on every day just to make myself feel a little bit more alive, and if I'm gonna be on camera, it makes me feel, you know, makes me feel decent. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll have all of these products linked down below if you want to check them out. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you very soon with a new video and I'll talk to you later.